All right, boys and girls, so this is lesson 9.2, evaluating expressions. And our content objective is I'll be able to evaluate mathematical expressions. Expressions and equations are used to translate real-world situations using numbers and symbols. And so we'll get into that information in a little bit. So how do you write expressions with exponents to help solve problems? And the basic question is, how can you use exponents to help simplify a mathematical problem? And we'll get into that. We'll learn that today. So what is a numerical expression? A numerical expression is a math sentence with numbers and operations. With numbers and operations. And so what does that mean? It has numbers and it has operations. Here are some examples. 2 plus 4 is a numerical expression because it has a number and it has an operation. 2 plus 4 times 6 divided by 2 times 3 to the power of 2. This is a numerical expression because it has numbers and it has operations. Now remember, this is a review right here. Exponents. Exponent is 2 to the power of 2, which means 2 times 2, which equals 4. 2 to the power of 3 means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 4 times 2, which equals 8. And so an exponent has a power at the top. And so now go ahead and evaluate these exponents. So 4 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3, and 5 to the power of 2. You can pause your video, solve them, and then come back when you're done. So now we have our model. It said, would you rather be paid $4, which doubles daily for 4 days, or accept $50 as the total payment for a job? So you can get paid $4 and it doubles daily for 4 days, or you can accept $50, just one flat fee of $60, or $50, sorry. And so what do we know? We know that we can get paid $4 today, and it doubles every day. Or we can get paid $50 now. What do we want to know? We want to know which is better. Okay, that's what we want to know. So let's look at this. So we can make $4 the first day. And then if it's going to double, that means it's going to be 4 plus 4, which would be $8. And on day 3, it's going to be $8 plus $8 is $16. And then it's going to be 16 plus 16 because it's doubling, which equals $32. So would you take $50 today, or would you take $32 in 4 days? It's up to you. So here's the numerical expression. It means 4 plus 4 times 2. So now we have to think about this, because on day 1, we're going to get $4. This is day 1. On day 2, we're going to get $8. On day 3, we're going to get $16. And on day 4, we're going to get $32. So this is what these are. Which one would you rather have? So when I add these up, 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 16 plus 32. Now I'm going to have 12 plus 16 is 24, plus the 32 that's here. And so I'm going to have 32 plus 24, which is 56. So if I take the other option, I would make $56 as opposed to just making $50. So would you rather have $50 now, or would you rather have $56 later on? It's up to you. And so we can continue doing this, and this is what you're going to do. It's going to continue doubling. So it's going to be 4 times 2 to the power of 4. If you notice, power of 1, power of 2, power of 3, power of 4. 4 times 2 to the power of 5. 4 times 2 to the power of 6. Keep doing this pattern all the way till you get to 10. 4 times 2 to the power of 7, 4 times 2 to the power of 8, and 4 times 2 to the power of 9. And then find the answers here. Find the answers that go in here. So you're going to basically solve these problems. Okay, here's our model. A population of 50 rabbits triples every 2 months. So every 2 months it's going to triple. What does the word triple mean? It means times 3. Write a numerical expression using exponents that shows that the population of rabbits will be in 6 months. So it's going to be every 2 months it triples. So it's 50 times 3 every 2 months. But we want 6 months. So how many times is it going to triple? So if we have month 1, month 2, so right here it triples. And then we have month 3, month 4, and right here it triples. And then we have month 5 and month 6. So it triples again. So how many times will it triple? It'll triple 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. So it would be 50 to the power of 3. And so this means 3 times 3 times 3, which 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. And so basically it's 50 times 27. And you'd have to figure that out to get your answer. So the next question. A population of 50 rabbits triples every 2 months. So once again, it triples every 2 months. Write a numerical expression that can be used to show how many months it would take for there to be over 4,000 rabbits. So for that problem, we would have this numerical expression, 50 times 3 to the power of, we don't know, but which equals 4,000 rabbits. So we want to figure out how many. We'd have to figure out the exponent that goes there so that this side is equal to this side. A group of 20 birds triples in size every day. So you start with 20 birds and it triples. Triples is 3 times more every day. What numerical expression shows the number of birds on day 3? How many birds will you have on day 3? So we have day 1, it triples. Day 2 it triples, and day 3 it triples. So it's going to triple 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So we would have 20 times 3 to the power of 3. Okay, now I want you to take your knowledge and what are all the words that mean addition? So we have sum, we have add, we have total, altogether, more. So you're going to come up with a bunch of words that mean triple, and you can look this up online. Subtraction, all the words that mean subtraction, all the words that mean division, all the words that mean multiplication. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to look at these and it says the product. So I know that the product is multiplication. The product of 10 and 3. So this means, here's my number, 10 and 3, and we're using multiplication, so it's going to be 10 times 3. So where is 10 times 3? It's right here, so I'm going to put the letter E. 16 plus 5. So we know I have 16 here. Plus is a plus sign, and 5 is here. So my expression would be 16 plus 5. So here, and this would be F. So you're going to keep doing that until you answer all of these questions. And then you're going to move on and you're going to create the numerical expression for these situations. Now it says Stacy has 25 friends. So we know 25 is one of the numbers. At her party, at the beginning, and then 10 more means add, arrive. So we would have 25 plus 10. Star has $12 in her bank account. So we know that this is one of the numbers. At the end of the month, she had 6 times. Times means multiplication, more. So it would be 12 times 6. Carl invited 20 people to his party. Later, 8 people left. Left means subtraction. We have our numbers, so it'd be 20 minus 8. Go ahead and continue all the way until you get to 12. And then I want you to do the exit ticket, which it's mostly just exponents. When you're done, go ahead and turn it in.